Coral reefs are known as the rainforest of the sea due to the vast amount of species they harbor and the high productivities they yield. Aside from hundreds of species of coral, the reefs support extraordinary biodiversities and are home to the multitude of different types of fish, invertebrates, and sometimes sea mammals. Covering less than 1% of the ocean floor, reefs support an estimated 25% of all marine life. They provide spawning, nurseries, refuge, and feeding areas for a large variety of organisms, including sponges, worm, crustacean, mollusk, echinoderm, sea turtle, and sea snakes. Not only that, the reef structure play an important role as natural water breaks, which minimize wave impact from storms such as cyclone, hurricane, and typhoon. And as all things complex in beauty, they are fragile, prone to breaking. Today, the coral reefs are facing grave dangers from many sources, battles from many fronts. One of those battles is against sedimentation.
Say that again? That's sedimentation that's killed
Sedimentation is a threat classified as chronic point source, meaning that the threat accumulates over time and the cause can be easily identified. As human society expands, more space will be needed. This leads to more deforestation, which increases sediment runoff to rivers. The sediment then gets transferred to the ocean. Though small in size, their strength is in number. A large amount of small particles get together and sink to the bottom, form a blanket over coral reef. All it takes is a blanket of sediment a little thicker than a quarter for the carnage to begin. Once the sediment settles on a coral, the first thing that happens is the light being cut off. Without the light, small algae living in a coral can't photosynthesize, choking the coral out of its much needed energies. After the first blow to the symbiotic algae, the second blow is directed toward the coral itself. Despite the rocky appearance, coral are very small animals living in the rocky structures, and just like you, they need air to breathe. Microbacterial in the sediment will start eating organic material and using all the oxygen underneath the sediment layer, producing CO2, resulting in suffocation of the coral and higher acidities due to CO2 in the water. The third blow comes from what was their own. Once a coral is dead, it then be digested by microbes, producing hydrogen sulfide, which is highly toxic to surrounding coral. The chain of events feed on itself, and a poor coral trapped underneath the sediment layer will be gone within 24 hours. The coral reef are playing a big part shaping our world. If the coral reef communities collapse, the world as we know of will soon follow.